Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to Bread Brothers. We're back again and we're here with my man, Sammy. We're going to be talking about IMX, Immutable X. This is one of the coins that I've been very bullish for a very long time. And let's get into it.
Yeah, man, excited. You've been telling me about IMX ever since I got into crypto. I didn't even know what it was about. And you're like, Sammy, you got to get Immutable X. You know, this thing's going to be crazy. And that really great YouTuber, Andre Jake, did a fantastic video about Immutable X and why he's so bullish on it. And I highly recommend you go watch his video, Andre Jake, Immutable X, and he explains everything. So recently, Immutable X got listed. You can see my chart on FTX. You know, you got some trading data on the 5th of November when it initially got listed. And rule number one, don't ever buy coins that get listed on exchanges brand new, especially tier one exchanges like Coinbase, Binance, FTX, right? Don't buy it when it gets listed on that day.
People are dumping their bags. The early investors are dumping their bags, guys. And that's why you're seeing that massive pullback.
Yeah, it's basically a blow off top. And it's not because initial investors are dumping the bags. They're still long-term investors.
No, they are.
They have their investments locked up, 2-year or 3-year lockup periods, and they need their capital to go and invest elsewhere. That's what VCs do. They need their capital back. They need their capital, so they sell into strength. They sell onto those exchange listings, and they go elsewhere. And that's just part of business. And they will be coming back from Immutable X. They will be. But anyway, let's have a look at it.
Don't sleep on it.
You Aussies, we're lucky in Australia that CoinSpot finally listed Immutable X, and I wouldn't be surprised if SwiftX has already started listing it, or Digital Surge, those two. So it's a good thing. So what we can see here, price action wise, would I buy it? Let's talk about some bullish stuff and some bearish stuff. At the moment, take it fib by fib. So just turn it off log scale. So we're in this fib reload zone. So it's a very good area to accumulate, right? So we lost this support, right? We lost this support, and then we gained that support with the bearish engulfing candle. You got to ask yourself, like, this is what a bear trap is. And whenever you see bear traps, it could indicate great trade opportunities or, a rally, or it could indicate, that was the peak or the bottom. And you got to ask yourself, if the bears were so strong to bring the price out of here, why weren't they strong to hold that level of the 786 at $4.41? They weren't strong enough. In this case, the bulls got it back up, and the bulls put in a bullish engulfing candle. The only thing I don't like is the volume was lower than before, and that might come into this whole end of year Christmas trading period where there's no institutions and price is easier to move because it's mostly retail. So at the moment, we do see it in that region. And also, you got this 21 daily moving average that is pointing down. When the moving averages are pointing down, it indicates downtrend at the end of the day.
It's looking bearish, isn't it?
Yeah, in the short term, not long term. I am still bullish on it. What I want to see before I enter Immutable X is I want to see a break above this 21 daily moving average and hold above it. Retest it, just hold above it. Ultimately, I want to see Immutable X exit this 618 retracement area, this blue line here at $5.50. Exit that, retest it, and start putting in higher highs and higher lows. Start attacking this previous highs and previous swing lows, and start putting in higher highs and higher lows on the daily time frame, or even on the 4-hourly time frame. Then when it's in an uptrend, that's when I'm going to probably open up some trades, or even dollar cost average for my long-term hodl portfolio. Now on the bullish signs, there might be some signs that this downtrend's ending. Number one, bullish engulfing candle. Number two, you had your bear trap. Number three, the price has been on this descending downtrend since November. It's been in this downtrend, but you look at the volume's been on a downtrend too, Ibby. It's been falling off. So this downtrend is actually weak, right? When the volume is going down and the price is going down as well, it shows weakness in that trend, all right? When the volume is going up, it shows strength in that trend. So if the trend is going down with volume increasing, then that's a strong downtrend. So this is a weak downtrend, and weak downtrends can be reversed quite easily. So that's what we're looking at. Number two, you look at the indicators. MACD is just the momentum indicator, MACD. Its negative momentum is starting to converge, and we should have a bullish MACD cross soon. And look at the stochastic RSI. You've got your stochastic RSI giving us a bullish cross. It gave us a number of bullish cross previously, but what's different is it's coming out of that oversold region, right? That's what you want to see with stochastic RSI crosses. You want to see the cross, but you want to see the signal lines coming out of that oversold territory. That generally indicates the end of that. Well, kind of indicates like that low point that we've been waiting for. So that right there might be the actual low point. So time will tell. I don't want to just jump in based on, what's a low point. I want to see some high highs being attacked and claimed. If we can win those, we can start the next uptrend. And that's when I'll probably start opening some trade ops or even long-term dollar cost averaging, but definitely a fantastic project, Ivy. After I watched that video on YouTube about Immutable X and what it does, I was pretty blown away, and I was
That's awesome. That's awesome. With me, Sammy, to be honest, and this is my strategy, guys, reminder, this is not financial advice. I bought in on that tier that you show, the support level or the downtrend level. That zone I bought in purely based on the fact that I am long-term bullish on IMX. So for me, I said to myself, I'd rather be in it than not in it. So I bought some, and if it drops down further, I'll buy a bit more so I'll dollar cost average into it. For me, that's my plan. And the reason why I've been so bullish on it is just what IMX can do. You know what I mean? They just keep integrating, with all these other projects that they're doing, and they're promising zero gas fees. There's a lot of NFT projects launching on IMX itself. The Vivi app is one of them that is launching, which is a huge name there. If you think about it, they got Disney, they got Marvel, even though they're the same company now. But, you've got big names launching on IMX. And if they're promising zero gas fees and you bring all these other big partnerships across, I think IMX has a good long-term perspective. So for me, that's why I said, you know what? It makes sense to invest into a project that has a long-term perspective. So that's why I bought into IMX, and I'm happy to dollar cost average, as I was saying. But that is it, guys. I have nothing more to say about IMX.
Subscribe, hit the like button if you like what you see, and also comment down below what else you want us to cover, what your favorite project is. We'll look at it. And we're growing channel, but we want to interact with you guys. So let us know what you guys like to see, what coverage you want to see, more NFTs or whatnot, and we can accommodate for you guys.
Because we're here to help you guys. Have a good day or night. See ya. Bye.